NASCAR 25 does come in on October 14th. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna try this full fucking lobby. Do a couple races, see how things go. And right, here we go. Yeah. Getting ready to go green. I gotta turn down that was loud as hell. All right. I really have not played NASCAR. What the hell? I've not played NASCAR Heat in quite a while. And then you see the rubber banding. Honestly, any day, I would prefer the almost everybody missed that corner. But yeah, any day I would prefer to have the as I get fucking loose, Jesus. I would have the damn it. I would have the blinking in iRacing compared to the rubber banding. God, imagine people with bad connection rubber banding. Forget how loose the driving is. God, you just cannot control it on controller. Yeah, as I said, I'm playing on my controller. I should have raced on the steering wheel, but I'm good. And yeah, you get to see the he charges, Jesus. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite road courses on NASCAR Heat. The way they designed is awful. Now, when it comes to racing on iRacing, I love racing the Indy road course. It's kind of fun, in my opinion. I've survived a couple races and I'm not great at road courses, as y'all know. Oh my God, as you know already. I know I'm under braking a lot, but I do not know my braking points here. I didn't race the Indy road course much at all on NASCAR Heat 5. No, it wasn't on Heat 4. It was the oval. There, of course, yeah, it started in 2020. And yeah, there is no next gen lobby, so we're running the Gen 6 car. And I get fucking plowed into. There's no chance. I probably braked okay, but being plowed into, well. And this is default controller settings because, well, this game does not have a game. Oh my God, barely, dude. That's why it sucked, just barely. But yeah, God, what was I fucking? I forgot what I was fucking saying. Jesus Christ! I've totally forgot what I was gonna say. A little work right there. Oh, I see somebody's already finished. What the fuck is that music, dude? Oh yeah, a game in 2020 with no cloud saving date on Steam at least. Oh my God, just barely you get a course penalty. That's what sucks, dude. I fucking hate the road course. Hopefully this guy chooses a better racetrack to go to. Left side. All right, you're clear. Because I really do not. Oh my God. Yeah, that can happen. And it's annoying too. So you just gotta wait. That's one thing that's just, oh man, getting pushed into pit road and still doing it. What the fuck is this gonna do, dude? Come on. Change my tires. And right there's the finish. Oh my God. I hope they do something about that, especially on the last lap. Like, why would you change it? You know? I don't know. Hopefully he freaking chooses a better racetrack. Jesus. Finally, almost everybody left that lobby, and then there was another lobby almost full of players. So, Jesus, it literally took, I'm going to say almost 10 minutes. I think it's like 7 minutes, but Jesus, it took so freaking long. drove me insane. But as this takes 5,000 years to load, hopefully we can get started sometime soon. But I'm glad this series is coming to an end. I hope NASCAR 25 is good. Honestly, I think it should skip instead of doing every year, do every other year. To be able to, you know, maximizing being able to being able to add requested features or features that they want to add and polish them, and not have the NASCAR heat kind of do. I know it's going to be a whole lot more budget than what the absolute hell. Oh, I can't avoid this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I believe there needs to be a budget, honestly, because NASCAR 1, 2, and 3 wasn't much of an improvement at all. I mean, Heat Evolution, Heat 2, and Heat 3 wasn't much of an improvement. Heat 4 was a huge improvement, and then Heat 5 was literally the same game on 1 or 2 features. In my opinion, you know, they need to either have a whole lot more employees to be able to bring out a game every year and have a higher budget, or just do it every other year like the Wii games, because they released one in 2022. They added a 2023 update, and then they released 2024, which I haven't bought 2024 yet, but that's besides the point. I believe they should have it that style, and if not that style, do something a whole lot. I think they should go that route. I believe that they need to go the, oh god, I had the damn apron. I believe they should go that route. And I fucking hit the wall. That's what I get, dude. That is what I get. It's been forever since I played this game, so I'm definitely very rusty. I wasn't always great at this game. I wasn't really good at this game, in my opinion. A lot of the league people I used to league race with knows that. I know, and I wasn't that great at this game. Never really could understand like the handling and the controls the best. But hope to God, the handling in NASCAR 25 is a whole lot better than this. And 21, the handling was okay. I mean, I get why you need like a steering assist a little bit. Like if you pay attention, if you race with controllers in many other games, you can kind of see in certain areas the steering wheel does control itself in some scenarios. But the problem is with NASCAR Heat is I feel like when you did get like loose and stuff, it was almost impossible to like correct. So there we go. I thought he was going to go up into me, but at least let me have the top. At this point, we're gonna run a 23 lap race. I'm pretty sure I'll end up probably editing most of it out, but as we talk, as we go through these laps, I, you know, talk about the moments in the NASCAR Heat Series period. But my first NASCAR, honestly, my first NASCAR game was NASCAR Heat 2 back in 2017, if I remember. It was like early 2017. No, that's a lie. Okay, remembering it now, NASCAR Heat 2 came out late 2017, I think. Pretty sure it's late 2017. I think I got it early of 2018. Yeah, that sounds more better. Early of 2018. My best friend, as you guys, you know, I've seen on streams and some videos, good old D-Man introduced me to NASCAR and told me to buy NASCAR Heat 2, so I did, and bought it. We played not much. We did play it when NASCAR Heat 3 came out, dude. I played a lot of NASCAR Heat 3. Not like a fuck ton, but a whole lot. We always played together. Again, we'd always somehow, you know, he introduced me to Micro Roots. We end up like going to his streams a lot, and we would try to race in his lobbies. I remember a lot of those. Also, other moments we would always mess around in private lobbies with AI. Yeah, honestly, the AI in Heat 3 was actually not that bad compared to how it is now with NASCAR Heat 4 and 5 with their online AI. We would specifically mainly be at Daytona, Talladega, and on my old channel that I had. On my old channel that we had, we would always end up, you know, messing around. We had a couple funny moments. We would always blame Casey Kane for everything for no reason. We thought it was funny. And I had some shorts. I think I uploaded a couple of the moments that was on my old channel onto this channel that I had, that I felt like would be good on YouTube Shorts. And I didn't want to leave all those funny moments on an old channel. And I felt like it'd be funny to show some people on this channel. You know what I mean? And then comes NASCAR Heat 4. NASCAR Heat 4, that game I ended up playing according to the PlayStation 5. This PS4 didn't have the time counter on it. You only been able to see the times that you played the game on the yearly wrap-up. But according to the PlayStation, I played over 300 hours. I loved the game for what it was. From when I got into NASCAR, that was the best NASCAR game ever for me. I mean, at the time, you know, I've obviously played NASCAR Thunder 2004 since with a emulator on PC, and then I've also played on NASCAR 15 on PC, and those games are definitely better than this for sure. But I'm getting a little loose now. But yeah, I had a lot of moments in NASCAR Heat 4. We did a league together, me and Dylan. We created a league. He was the league owner. I was kind of the co-owner. It kind of depended a little bit. We had a lot of funny moments. We also had a lot of raging moments with not just each other, but almost everybody. And it was, in the end, it's nostalgia. It was fun, you know. We're gonna end up, well, I'm not gonna make the announcement, but I just hope in NASCAR 25, you know, me and Dylan's able to go back playing, get some good videos out for you guys. I'm definitely going to be doing career. It looks like there's going to be a championship. I might honestly do championship mode and career on my own and some online. But yeah, I would back to the league. But yeah, we did a lot of leagues. I didn't end up running not a whole season at the time. Unfortunately, during the time, we kind of took a break from each other. We were kind of butting heads, and it wouldn't get any better. So for our mental health, for both of us, we decided to split ways for a little bit. You know, it definitely wasn't, you know, just one person. It was, you know, both of us butting heads with each other and, you know, hurting each other's feelings all the time. So we decided to take a break, and, you know, by the end of that, we ended up, you know, being friends. Again, I think think I ended up back in the league just for a little bit, but I did that for a few years, and I wish I stayed a full season. Oh God, that sucks. I'm trying to stay. Oh God, I tried. I'm not trying to wreck anybody. Okay, there we go. Get down under underneath the yellow line there. Now we're a lap down. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, NASCAR E5, we really didn't. I mean, we did. I think we started a season on it. Well, he did. I started. I want to say early season, but I ended up just quitting. I think I remember. I don't remember if I quit or that was when the league decided. I think he decided to shut down the league. I can't really remember, dude. It's been so long. Like, this game, this NASCAR Heat 5 came out in 2020. It is 2025, and we had one NASCAR game since. It's freaking awful. Well, online's dead. I've actually only played, I think, one lobby since the game came out on PC. It's dead. I might end up going back on that game one more time too before NASCAR 25 comes out, but I doubt it's not going to be online because the online on PC is dead. As far as I know, I've never been able to get an online lobby since launch, but I'm not sure what it's going to be. It might honestly just be the ups and downs about it. Even though the game is really bad, I played over 100 hours on it. You know, some tracks it's fun as hell. Don't get me wrong. Most of the road courses. But at the end of the day, it was a really bad game. People are comparing NASCAR 25 to NASCAR 21 Ignition. The only thing that are close is graphically. And there's nothing wrong with it, honestly. And it's on the Unreal Engine, so most likely we're seeing Unreal Engine 5, maybe Unreal Engine 4, but we're most likely seeing Unreal Engine 5 being ran, because it's on the Unreal Engine. Pretty sure it's completely confirmed by them, but I think depending on the race, we'll do one more race. I don't want it just to be 2 races, but yeah, visually there's nothing wrong with NASCAR 25 being looking like NASCAR 21 Ignition, just like like the graphics. In my opinion, I thought, you know, that's the best feature that it has, in my opinion. And there's nothing, you know, wrong with it looking like 21 Ignition graphically. But if we have issues like Ignition, then yeah. Unfortunately, the last track's Pocono. I really do not like Pocono on this game. It's pretty bad, in my opinion, dude. But we'll try to see what we can. I didn't get that of a position. 18th's my fastest lap. I couldn't get it. Honestly, early on, that if I was in a draft pack, I probably would have been up there. But the fastest was a 29.5. But yeah, there's custom setups, so that could be that too. But yeah, we're in P18 now. I'm pretty much dead in the middle of the field. We'll see what we can do, but I doubt. I mean, it's not laps, but I doubt we'll be able to do much. I really do not like this track. We're 3 wide right now. Still 3 wide. We're gonna go to this camera. My problem with this camera, it's just a little bit too far back, but the other one's a little bit too close, you know. I go defensive here. Just gonna follow right behind me. We're 3 wide. We're 3 wide. I'm getting hooked. Okay, I was managed to get it off of him. I didn't mean to kind of sandwich them. The handling's just, I'd say, kind of funky. I should have drafted him, but I just kind of want to get underneath him here.
You got room. You're clear. Got a car low now.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I just couldn't avoid that.
Got one inside.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus. And now we're kind of stuck back in. Let's see what we can do, but I just don't really like Pocono. Like at all. We'll see if we can win. I don't know why I said we'll see if we can win, because that's not even possible. We'll see if we can climb up there to the top 10 at least, but this is going to be the final race. Yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. I mean, I used to play the career all the time, NASCAR Heat 4. NASCAR Heat 5, I might end up going back playing the career a little bit. Trying to earn some more achievements on PC, because I've only got like 40-something%. I want to get a little bit more before I say screw it with this game and retire it. Never get back on it. But I'm glad NASCAR 25 is going. Hopefully it's a good game, so we can never see the
Bye, have a great time.
light of day for these type of games ever again. You know, yeah, NASCAR Heat, not that bad, but dude, when we've had these type of games, we've had this style of game technically since 2019, because NASCAR Heat 4 is basically the same game. NASCAR Heat 5 is basically the same game since NASCAR Heat 4. And then NASCAR 21 Ignition is pretty shitty. So we all went back to NASCAR Heat. And this is what we have. And I'm kind of glad. Hopefully we can not play this game for another fucking year. I don't think so. I really trust iRacing. And the only problem I have with it, you know, the iRacing and as a whole is their subscription-based system. I believe it shouldn't be a subscription-based system at all. And then on top of that, you have to buy expensive tracks and expensive cars, but technically never own it ever. Because as soon as you miss your deadline for your subscription, you can't run anything that you bought. I mean, the game in total, if you bought every single track and every single car, come out to $4,000, and you can't use any of that if you don't have this subscription. It's $13 a month or over $120 a year. I believe that they need to fix that, in my opinion. But my worry is, it's like, you know, iRacing, it's the best sim racer out there, you know, especially for oval. Punch them up. But yeah, NASCAR Heat is probably the best thing we've got for oval. What the fuck? iRacing is the best thing we've got Heat got for ovals for NASCAR, and I'm afraid they're not going to make it good enough, so you won't lose your traction. It won't lose their popularity from iRacing, you know. But honestly, I mean, it's probably going to be more towards the Simcade, and iRacing as full-on simulator. I think it's going to be Simcade, which if you wanted a full-on sim experience, you would still go on iRacing. So we're not going to get like iRacing based physics. You know, they don't even. I'm pretty sure they're not the ones who are handling the actual proper like physics, like you know how with a controller. And how it ain't gonna be like a one-on-one iRacing, you know. It can't, you know, with a controller you wouldn't be able to race properly. Just don't see it to be a one-on-one with what the fuck is this name? I don't see it being in a one-on-one, you know, of iRacing. I don't see iRacing doing that because definitely kill most of the popularity because a lot of people play iRacing for the ovals. For the oval, because we've got, honestly, we really don't have a good NASCAR game. And iRacing is really the only good one, the only good simulator to go to, you know, run NASCARs in a good way. Because I mean, yeah, you've got, I mean, you've got Forza Motorsports with the next gen car, but you know, there's only like a handful of, there's only really like one track, one oval track that they actually go to, which is Daytona. And then now there's a couple of road courses that they go to, and then everything else is fantasy tracks. It's not the same. I mean, it definitely handles better than NASCAR Heat, but it's not the same. It's not an official NASCAR game. And then I mean, with iRacing, you've got all the tracks, the fixed setup they go to, usually always the track they go to during the weekend. And then you've also got offline play as well. You gotta think, I don't know who's going to make I don't know who's gonna deal with the AI, if it's Monster Games or if it's iRacing, because I know iRacing has been working on AI for years now, since I want to say, from memory, it definitely was before NASCAR 21. So they've got, and they are always improving on it. So it's possible we can get a possible iRacing will work on the AI, but who knows? It could be a pretty good game. I say it'd definitely be like bare bones, like NASCAR Heat, mostly, for sure. Like the bare bones, the type of features we got. I'm expecting that, you know, but if they can nail the physics and the AI and the career pretty dang good, then it's worth having kind of bare bones features, as long as they add on to that later down the road. That's why I said I think they need a 2-year cycle to be able to add a lot of features and work, not a lot of features, but a few features, and completely nail it with those features they add in the future. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to race another one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more. Hit that like button down below, and tell me your favorite or best memory or funniest memory you've got in the NASCAR Heat series. And also hit the notification bell, and see you dudes next video. Peace.